Hi, good afternoon. It's Tom here at Northwood Cars and Headcorn. Just doing a brief walk around video of the Volvo XC70 that we currently have in stock here. So the idea of these videos is to give you the sort of look around the car that you might have if you were here in person. So what we'll do, we'll look at all of the wheels and tyres, we'll look at the body panels, the interior, run through some of the features and functions, and it should give you a fairly good overview of exactly what this car is all about prior to making any logistical arrangements. So we start with wheels and tyres, so starting here at the offside front, face of the wheel is in really nice condition. We do have a few sort of very minor marks just around the edge. I think it's mostly just that one. We are sporting a Michelin Cross Climate tyre on the front here that's in really nice condition, measures up approximately 4.5mm of tread. Moving to the offside rear, again, face of the wheel is in nice condition bar a few sort of minor little curb marks around the edge. The tyre on the back here is due to be changed, so this measures up just over 2mm in the centre and slightly more on the outside edges, so this is having a new tyre fitted when it goes in for its MOT tomorrow. Moving to the near side rear, same story as far as the tyre is concerned, that's getting replaced tomorrow with the MOT, and otherwise the face of the wheel is in nice condition, just a few sort of very minor curb rash marks just around the outside there. And then last but not least, the near side front. Again, face of the wheel is in really nice condition. I don't think there's anything to report on there in terms of any damage. And again, we have another Michelin Cross Climate tyre on the front here. It measures up approximately 4.5mm of tread. We have just replaced the front and rear brake pads on this car, along with the track rod end, which was worn out. So we've done all of that during our checks. Which is when we've decided that we need to do the rear tyres as well. So the last piece of the puzzle is going to be the MOT and the rear tyres, which we're going to be doing tomorrow. Moving on to the bodywork, so bonnet of the car here you can see is in really nice condition. Nothing to report there in terms of any damage. Front bumper, the plastics are all in nice condition. Grille is all intact. You've got front parking sensors on this car as well as rear. Light lenses are nice and clear with no signs of any water ingress. You've got your active xenon headlights here that turn with the steering. Front wing on the offside here is in really nice condition, and then if we look down the side profile of the car here, you'll see we're free of any ripples or any signs of any obvious previous repairs. All the plastic side mouldings are all in really good condition, as is the wing mirror and side repeater on this side. Windscreen is nice and clear of any major chips or cracks or anything. Moving down the side of the car here, so front door is in really nice condition, nothing to report on there at all. Same story with the rear door, and rear quarter as well is in really nice condition for the age and mileage. Again, plastic mouldings on the back here, they're all in really good order. Light lenses on the rear, same as the front, nice and clear, no signs of any water ingress or condensation. You've got privacy glass on this vehicle, nice option to have on an XC70. Boot lid is in really nice condition. This car does have, of course, power tailgate as part of the SE Lux pack. You do have the built-in dog guard, load covers present and correct, floor mats in the back here, and then under the floor here you have your spare wheel and toolkit, locking wheel nut tool present and correct, warning triangles under here, button just up there for shutting the boot. There's the tow bar down the bottom there. There is a few little marks just on the edge of the bumper here. We're going to touch these in with the correct colour silver before the car leaves here, so they're never going to be totally invisible, but they won't stand out like they do now once we've got those touched in. Light lens again on the rear on this side, really nice condition. Same story with the plastic side mouldings on this side, everything's in really nice order. Rear quarter again, free of any damage, and again if we look down the side profile of the car here, you'll see again no ripples, no dents, signs of any previous repairs. Front and rear doors again in really nice condition, as is the wing mirror and side repeater. And then just to finish off, the front wing on here as well, also really nice condition. So this car presents like a car that has been very well cared for throughout its life. It certainly doesn't present like a car that is the age and mileage that this car is, which is excellent, but fairly typical for an XC70. They tend to be owned by the connoisseurs as opposed to anybody else. They tend to get very well looked after. We do have, so the rubber floor mats we have in the back here at the moment, and you've seen that the carpet ones are in the boot. Rear seats, really nice condition. Leather wears really, really well on these cars. You'll see in the photos as well, this has got the built-in booster seats, which is quite a cool option to have on one of these. Door cards are all in really nice condition. Backs of the front seats as well are really nice. And then just moving into the cabin of the car here. you'll see again, even despite the mileage, there is very, very minimal wear to the driver's seat, just sort of general wear to the side bolsters here. This is probably one of the best we've ever seen for the age and mileage of this car, so it's obviously been very, very well cared for, this car. Everything is tested and working correctly, from the windows, power fold mirrors, electric seats with memory, down to all the stereo controls, the climate control, parking sensors and everything. You've got the blind spot detection added on as an option in this vehicle. I think that covers just about everything. There isn't really an awful lot to talk about as far as condition goes with this car, because it's so nice. Service history is full and complete. It's had a timing belt change in its life, which was done in 2022. I think that covers just about everything. So once you've watched the video, let me know what you think. Thank you. Take care. Bye.